Today we are going to see Unit 1, what is environment, ecosystem and biodiversity. What is environment? Environ, which derives from the Latin word, means encircle or surrounding. All the social, economical, physical and chemical factors that surrounds us is known as environment. The reason for studying state of the environments are to change the modern environmental concepts like equitable use of natural resources, more sustainable lifestyles, etc. And second one is need to change the way in which we view our own environment using practical approach based on observation and self-learning. The third one is need to create a concern for our environment that will trigger pro-environmental action, including simple activities we can do in our daily life to protect it. The principle of environmental educations are to examine the major environmental issues, discover the root cause, develop problem solving skills, promote cooperation in solving problems, emphasize active participation in prevention and solution to problems. Scope of environmental science are to study the interrelationship between the components of environment, carrying out impact analysis and environmental audit, preventing pollution from existing and new industries, stopping the use of biological and nuclear weapons, managing unpredictable disasters, etc. Then what is hazard? The hazard may be defined as threat to life, health, property, ecosystem. That is, it involves something that could potentially be harmful. The hazard may be classified into three types: chemical hazard, physical hazard, biological hazard. Example for chemical hazards are combustion of fossil fuels, industrial effluents, pesticides, and heavy metals. Example for physical hazards are radioactive and UV radiations, global warming, chlorofluorocarbons and noise, etc. Example for biological hazards are bacteria, viruses and parasites. Then definition for ecosystem. The interrelationship between the living and non-living organism, that is abiotic and abiotic components with their environment, is known as ecosystem. The study of ecosystem is known as ecology. The ecology may be defined as the study of the distribution of abundance of organisms, the flows of energy and materials between abiotic and biotic components of ecosystem. There are three structures of an ecosystem. One is abiotic or non-living components or physical component. The second one is a biotic or living components. The third one is the energy components. The function of organism in an ecosystems are three functions. One is producer, consumer, decomposer. Producer is otherwise known as autotrophs. They synthesize their food themselves. Consumer is otherwise known as heterotrophs. They heat other organisms for their survival. Decomposer, they heat dead organic matter. The example, bacteria and fungi. In consumer, may be further classified into three: primary consumer, secondary consumer and tertiary consumer. The primary consumer is directly depends on producer for their survival. Secondary consumer is directly depends on primary consumer. Tertiary consumer directly depends on secondary consumer. There are two types of an ecosystem. One is terrestrial ecosystem, the another one is the aquatic ecosystem. Terrestrial ecosystem is further classified into two. One is natural, the other one is the man-made ecosystem. Forest ecosystem, desert ecosystem and grassland ecosystem are the examples for natural ecosystem. Crop field and garden are the example for man-made ecosystem. Then aquatic ecosystem also further classified into two types: marine water ecosystem, freshwater ecosystem. Estuary, ocean, seacoast are the example for marine ecosystem. Pond, lake, river, spring are the example for freshwater ecosystem. Grassland ecosystem is an example for terrestrial ecosystem. In grassland ecosystem where the vegetation is dominated by grasses and other plants, and the structure and function of a grassland ecosystems are biotic components and abiotic components. And biotic components is classified into three. First one is producer. In grassland, producer are the mainly grasses, though a few herbs and shrubs also contribute to primary production of biomass. In consumer, in a grassland, consumer are of three main types: primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer. Primary consumer are herbivores, the feeding directly on grazes. These are grazing animals such as cows, buffaloes, goats, rabbits, etc. Secondary consumer, these are carnivores that feed on primary consumers, that is herbivores. These include frogs, snakes, lizards, birds, foxes, etc. Tertiary consumer, these include hawks, etc., which feed on secondary consumer. In grassland ecosystem, the last one is decomposer. These include wide variety of saprotrophic microorganisms like bacteria and fungi. For example, actinomycetes is an example for decomposer. They attract the dead or decayed bodies of organism and thus decomposition takes place. The nutrients are released for reuse by producers. The last one is abiotic components. These are non-living organisms. These include basic inorganic or organic compounds present in the soil and aerial environment. The essential elements like carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, etc., are supplied by water, nitrogen, nitrate, sulfate, phosphate present in soil and atmosphere. This is explained about the grassland ecosystem.